Welcome back to Everyday Kentucky. We are joined by John Holllan and with H&A Law, and we are continuing our Truck Talk series. So let's talk about some truck driver insurance.
Yeah. Insurance has been in the news a lot lately, for good reasons and bad reasons. One of the questions that we get a lot is, how does truck insurance work? Or do trucking companies have insurance? Do they have to maintain a certain level of insurance? So under it's a federal law, but trucking companies are required to maintain minimum insurance limits of $750,000. It's a lot more than a personal vehicle or that we're required to have in Kentucky for a personal vehicle. But given the damage, death, serious injuries that we typically see in these cases, oftentimes it's nowhere near an amount that can compensate a family.
And insurance is a tricky thing. It's tricky for, regular motorists like you and I, and it's tricky for truck drivers. What happens if you get hit and injured by a truck driver or vice versa and someone doesn't have insurance?
Yeah, it's I've had to have that discussion with families far too many times over the years, and it is that exact case. I'm handling that right now with a trucking company that did not have insurance. There's what's called an MCS 90 endorsement that the federal government requires. So oftentimes it's a public protection regulation essentially. So that is going to, in most situations, still allow for that $750,000 in coverage to be in play. But one of the things, and it's a reason that a lot of other lawyers will actually call our office or bring our office in to help them on cases, is our familiarity with the transportation industry and the insurance scheme in trucking. So, oftentimes, it might be Madison's Trucking, but they will be working for another company or brokered by another company or other players involved. So oftentimes it's not, even when it looks like there might not be any coverage, we might end up finding that there's actually multiple different layers of coverage or multiple different insurance companies or other players involved. It's just critical if you or your family are involved in that type of crash or in that situation that you have an attorney that has familiarity with these cases and knows the doors to look behind.
And if someone is going through this type of situation and they want to look for similar cases to theirs, how do they find your information?
Yeah, so our direct line is on the screen below. We also have a lot of information on our website about prior case results, prior case studies, a little bit more information about our office and the way we handle these types of cases, along with a lot of industry materials, and you can find that at semijustice.com. Our office is here in Lexington. We also have an office in Louisville. We handle these cases currently all across Kentucky.
Thank you so much, John, for these informational truck talks.
Thank you.